Bring from that, has it made you a better goalkeeper?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, working with world-class players and being part of a world-class team, I know what it takes to be winners and having that winning mentality. And as I say, if we're going to have that successful season this year, that's the mentality that we're going to have.
You've already missed the European trip for this year, so you're going to have to cope with places like Crawley, etc. Looking forward to the first day of the season, though.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, everyone looks forward to the first game. So I'd say hopefully we can have a good result, 3 points, and carrying the momentum all the way through to the end.
You've got we've already added Adam, your understudy, on the stage with us, or maybe he might not be your understudy, you might be his understudy. It's going to be a tough battle for you, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. I don't know Adam too well, but I spoke to Mark Crosley and he's rated very highly. So if we could push each other, and as I say, it's up to the manager who he selects, but it's the same in every position. I think everybody will be pushing each other, and as I say, hopefully we're going to have a good season.
Must be encouraging for you that your goalkeeper coach, Mark Crosley, is a man who's been a big advocate of you. He's been on the stage, he's sung the praises of Adam, and he's also sung your praises. Somebody you know quite well.
Yeah, I worked with Mark when I was a young goalkeeper at Middlesbrough, and he's seen the game, he's been through it all, and he was fantastic with me, especially as a young goalkeeper trying to learn the ropes, and he was different class. So obviously when he called me and says, look where you come, obviously that opportunity to work with him was a good big positive for me.
Excellent, thank you very much for joining us on the stage, Ross. So we're going to introduce Joe now, my colleague, who's been out and about on the floor getting a few questions. Over to Joe.
I guess, right, first question is from Daniel Schofield in Woolwell. He wants to know, what's your biggest success in your career so far, Ross?
Obviously, I think being a part of the Champions League winning team at Chelsea has got to be the most biggest part. Yeah, I think so.
You guys, I'll quickly run over.
I don't think it's as big as winning the Champions League, but for me, probably last year winning Championship Player of the Year, probably my biggest success. Yeah.
Connor.
Ross, you put me under pressure here with the Champions League one, to be honest with you. Absolutely killing me. I don't know, probably just becoming a professional footballer in general, was always a dream of mine, and a lot of people don't get to achieve it, so that's probably mine.
Yeah, we'll stick with you and we'll go the other way this time. So Logan wants to know, what's the best team you've ever played against?
Probably Torino last week is one of them, definitely. We definitely got a run around there in Italy, but Hull were obviously very good. Just thinking about previous games in the last couple of weeks, they've both been very good teams.
So League One should be easy now after that, Torino. And you?
Probably Hamburg. Hamburg was a good team I played against them, yeah. Hamburg.
And Ross?
I'll have to say Chelsea, because the year before I signed for them, he came to the Riverside when I was at Middlesbrough and absolutely annihilated us 5-0. But he could have been about 9 or 10, so that always sticks in my mind.
I know you've just signed for the club, but I've got a question here from Charlie who says, who's got the worst fashion sense in the club? Not you, is it?
I've only had 2 days, I reckon I've got a good show beat up there by the end of the season, I reckon.
We'll see if these boys agree. Do you agree? Ross is the worst for the fashion sense?
I've not actually seen his gear. I don't know. I'd probably say.
Connor, is it to say?
No. Big John maybe. Big John's got some bad clothes, to be fair. I've seen.
Is that sorry?
Big John. Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I'll go for John Mavoto, but I wouldn't tell him because he'll absolutely batter me.
He's a bit tall. I wouldn't want to mess with him, to be fair. Next question is from Josh. He wants to know how many clubs you played for and where did you start your career?
Started off at Sunderland, did 3 years there, and this is Barnsley, my 4th professional football club.
Yeah.
Started off at Rangers. I was there for 5 years, and then last season Southampton Beef, so this will be my 3rd club.
And Ross?
Have you got enough time for this?
Try and sort of sum it up.
No, I've got I was obviously started off at Middlesbrough, and then had a few loan spells, Darlington, 2 spells here at Barnsley, Bradford, Crewe, and then Cardiff, and then obviously Chelsea, Doncaster.
You're just a bit greedy. You've got a few too many teams. Final question, guys, from Paul. Who's the best dancer in the club? Do you know already? Or?